So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be reacting, finally, to the Eternal Sunshine Deluxe album. So this came out a few days ago and I pre-saved it like a week ago. Been in my library ever since it came out, but I just haven't listened to it yet. So I already recorded the first part of this video. So I kind of looked at the new tracks because I wasn't sure what they actually were, but it's literally just these things at the bottom. I've listened to Twilight Zone and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I liked the vibe of it more than most of the songs on this album. I'll just kind of preface this by saying that I have actually listened to Bye, Yes and like a couple of others. I don't know which ones. I think True Story was one that I kind of listened to quite a bit. I think I've listened to The Boys Mine, like ever since release, you know, like over the past year. Anyway, I haven't really listened to much of this album. Ordinary Things I quite liked. Like I had a bit of a phase with the album and just Ariana Grande in general last year. Just kind of going back and listening to some of her older stuff as well. But honestly, for me, it's always going to be everything pre-positions that I listen to the most. And what's interesting is I actually made a video when this album first came out, like the original album, Eternal Sunshine, last year. That's not up anymore because it wasn't very good. I didn't really like the video, so I took it down. Positions, I like took that video down from 2020, but I put it back up again because like it's old, which makes it nostalgic, so it can be as cringe and as bad quality as I want it to be, basically. Anyway, this is where I've got up to. I've got up to Warm, so I'm just gonna listen from here. I don't really have any expectations. I'm just gonna kind of go into it. Obviously, my favorite style from Ariana is literally just like Sweetener style, you know, Thank You Next, that kind of thing. But I also like My Everything style stuff. None of this has been so far, so I don't think it will be. I've heard of Dandelion. I haven't been on Twitter in ages, but the last time I went on, pretty recently, like I saw something about this track, so this is the one that I have the most expectations for. Anyway, I haven't heard any of the like snippets from any of this. I remember in 2020 when Positions was coming out, I heard a snippet from one of the songs and I ended up really liking that part of the song. It's like a TikTok audio. Like I liked that part of the song, and then the song comes out and I have never really listened to it. It's not very good. Anyway, let's just listen to it. I don't know why, but I just read Dandelion as Pete Davidson. You know what annoys me? It's like her way of singing has changed. And this is so mean. It's so cruel because like it's better, arguably. She sings better than she ever has. But like it just feels a bit, it's not the Ariana Grande style that I like. So like I'd prefer her kind of lower, kind of slower tone of singing. This just isn't it. Anyway. What's interesting about this deluxe so far, it feels like it's kind of filled in some of the missing pieces of the album. You know how a lot of albums just kind of sound like they all fit together? This didn't. I quite like this. This is like old style a little bit, but I don't love it. That's getting liked, but I don't know, it's fine. Now let's listen to Dandelion. This has to be like a live recording. She usually does stuff, you know, where she's just kind of, you know, old voicemails or just stuff from like her life that she's experienced. She usually puts that into songs. Actually, this is probably not. This is probably like a sample or something, but it's kind of old money. I like it, actually. I quite like it. You know what my issue with this album is? It feels like Wicked, the soundtrack, because she sings the exact same as she does in the Wicked soundtrack. It's like the soundtrack, the album. Like that's the sound that I don't really like about it, but yeah, it's fine. This is a fine song. I do like the sample. Right, Past Life. Within like 3 seconds, I know I like this one. Yeah. This is the one right here. This is actually going to go in my playlist. Imagine that. This one's actually making it into the playlist. Right, Hampstead. This feels like a Paris evening, just kind of on a chair watching the city or something. That's kind of sample does. This is very like second album. This is like a My Everything style song. Apart from the sample, she wouldn't have done that before. Yeah, I'm just not really a massive fan. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, this is way better, man. Let's just go back. I want to kind of qualify what I've just said. Like this 10th anniversary edition, actually, I don't think I've listened to this yet. Oh no, it's just like unreleased tracks. Only one wasn't unreleased. You Don't Know Me is not unreleased. These two are, Cadillac Song and Too Close. I listened to those in like 2021. Like that's when I first heard them and I loved them. This whole album is great, but like I just have a Thank You Next album and it's not even got a single song from Thank You Next on. That doesn't even make sense. I made this in 2019 and it's got Dangerous Woman on it. Why is it called Thank You Next then? This is the exact kind of thing that I like. And this isn't just blind nostalgia either, like it's a completely different style of song. Like she has moved away from the style that I kind of connected with in like 2018. Actually, no, 2017 to 2020. Like Positions, I didn't like it. I'll tell you, since listening to Positions in 2020 and making that video, I literally just haven't listened to almost any of the new songs. I listened to, what's that song? I don't know what it's called on Positions. Just like Magic, and then like Safety Net's alright. Apart from that, I don't really listen to any songs for that. I don't really listen to this new one much, but I do listen to, you know, Yes and a couple of other. I can't even remember what they're called. I'll put them on the screen, but like I do listen to some songs off of this, but usually it's just the old stuff. I'm not trying to hate on her because I'm not so much of a fan of the new stuff, but I thought I should make this video because it would be a good video. I like one of the new songs off of the thing, but otherwise, you know, I'm just going to keep listening to all the stuff. So thank you for watching, everyone. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, to be honest. I'm going to need to do so much editing on this, but hopefully it's all right. Got loads of videos planned for the next month because I'm off uni for like a half-term break. So I am going to be working, doing schoolwork, but other than that, I've got like a massive break and I've got so much motivation. So I'm just going to get on with making everything that I want to do. So thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe mainly, but also comment if you like the song, and I will see you in the next video.